Vamos? Então, com vocês, recebam com muita alegria, Misha Collins! Pessoal, estão animados? Olha quem desceu aí!
Maravilhoso!
Ah, não acredito, é possível.
Nice shirt, by the way.
Misha, be very welcome to Brazil. Uma salva de palmas para Misha Collins!
E aí, galera? Eu estava com muita saudade de vocês. Oh, I thought you were giving that to me.
Oh, no, I was just presenting you because we have so many fans, right? Do we have any Supernatural fans here?
There's no escape, yeah.
Do we have any Castle fans here?
Oh my God,
That's
look at
so
all those
nice.
people.
I mean,
That's very nice.
yeah.
That's very nice.
Great art.
I mean, Misha, welcome back to CCXP.
Thank you for having me back.
It's a little bit different from the last time you came, right?
Yeah,
But-
holy shit, you people are multiplying.
Yeah.
Wow.
But one thing that keeps the same is the fact that Brazil loves you, as you can see.
Yeah, I can't believe that this is Friday.
Yeah, it's Friday.
What's going to happen on the weekend?
It's crazy.
gonna be insane.
Yeah, the weekend is crazy.
I mean,
Wow.
you are definitely the one person that everyone was looking for. So thank you so much for being here.
I'm very happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, guys. So, do you want to sit?
Oh,
Okay.
sure.
Feel free to sit if you want. If
Okay.
you want to stand, it's fine also.
I'll sit.
Okay.
Let's just chat.
So, Misha,
Yes.
Supernatural, huge fan. Got a night. I had a great time watching.
Thank you.
Girl Interrupted, for me, it's one of the best movies ever. But let's talk about the real deal. Where is Road Food Season 2?
I don't know what happened to that. The problem with Road Food is that the company that was making it went out of business.
Oh,
So now
got
I would
it.
have to make Road Food myself, which sounds like it would be a fun project, really.
Yes, of
I would love,
course.
I could come to Brazil and taste, oh shit. Last night I went to a Brazilian restaurant, an Amazonian restaurant.
Oh.
Like,
Is that the one with the ants?
Yes, I ate
Yeah.
ants.
You did?
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
What did you find?
They were gross. Yeah.
I
Have
never
you-
tried that.
Have you eaten ants?
Huh?
You've not eaten
No,
ants?
but I want to.
You have to
have
try.
the experience,
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
So talking about, you talk about Brazilian food, but we have to talk about Supernatural. It left a great mark in everyone. Massive hit series, 15 seasons. You've been through a lot of adventures shooting Supernatural. So, and the cast seemed really close in real life. Do you continue to be as close as you seemed back then? Is there a group chat?
Yes, there are many group chats, and we still see each other all the time. I'll see Jared and Jensen and Ruth and Rob and Richard Spate and Mark Shepard and Ruth Connell. I'll see them all tomorrow. So yeah, we're close. Too close. I'm sick of them. I need a break.
And can you share any backstage moment that was, I mean, one of the most important for you, maybe one of that led you really emotional? I don't know.
There are so many. You know, we worked together on Supernatural. I was a part of the show for 12 years.
Yeah.
And during that time, we all went through big chapters in our lives. We went through marriages and having children and losing loved ones and going through divorce. There were just so many different chapters in our lives. And we got to know one another really well. And in a way, like the family that you saw on screen was, I think, in part it felt authentic because we were a family off camera as well.
Yes.
And we still are. I mean, we'll talk to each other about the hard things in each other's lives, and we'll celebrate the successes in one another's lives. Hi.
That's so nice. And I was wondering, the last episode was shot during the pandemic. How did that change the end? You could not be there at the time. Do you think if you could, things would have been, what would change for you?
So the original script for the last episode of Supernatural was supposed to take place in Dean's version of heaven, which was a roadhouse bar with all of his friends there. So all of the cast, the old cast members, all of the guest stars, and all of the regulars from over the years were going to be at this big roadhouse bar. And the band, Kansas, who sings Carry On My Wayward Son, the band Kansas was booked. They were going to be playing Carry On My Wayward Son on stage in this scene. And Castiel was going to be there sitting at the bar with his arm around Dean. But the pandemic hit, and they weren't allowed to have more than 10 people in a room in a scene. So they had to rewrite the whole thing. And the band Kansas wasn't allowed to fly across the border, so they couldn't do it. So they had two brothers on a bridge instead at the end, a very different ending. And it meant that Castiel wasn't in the last episode of the show either, which I was a little bit sad about.
Yeah.
And I mean, since you talked to us about food and Brazilian cuisine, we couldn't help to give you a present for you to remember if you're Brazilian fans, and also the best cuisine in the world, right?
Thank you. Thank you, Brazil. Thank you so much.
For those who don't know, this is a Brazilian recipe book.
So you can cook at your house. There's a lot of Brazilian recipes. It's really nice.
And I mean, one last thing before we wrap this up, I think we have to do a thing that you did here a few years ago.
What did I do?
Like 10 years ago, crazy.
Yeah, but I mean, do you know a song called, as you said, I bet you do, but it's called Carry On My Wayward Son?
I do, yes. I think I've heard it.
Once or twice,
yeah.
Okay, you have your guts prepared?
I suppose.
Are you ready?
Do you have your
are you ready?
guts prepared to sing?
So, let's go. Everyone's ready to sing our guts out? Do we know Carry On My Wayward Son? Todo mundo conhece? Preparados?
Bora cantar.
Preparem as câmeras. 3, 2, 1. Solta, DJ. Não tem no DJ, então a gente vai cantar sozinho.
Vai.
1, 2, quem sabe faz ao vivo. 3. Carry on my wayward
son, there'll be peace when you are gone. When you head to rest, don't you cry
Tananão, tananão. Maravilhoso.
Thank you. Carry on, my wayward Brazilians. Bye.
A round of applause for Misha Collins, everyone.
Obrigado. Obrigado.
Misha, thank you so much.